the books that I was using to study the books that I am using to study my ASVAB is the Kaplan book, this book right here. At first I was using my ASVAB for Dummies book at first. This really helped me. It helped me a little bit. It didn't really give me all the topics that I wanted and like everything that I wanted as far as like ratios and actually I'm lying, it does give ratios. It gives you everything else, but it helped me. But the book that really helped me was this book. This book right here helped me a lot because when I study it, it gives me a clear understanding of what the of how to break down the questions and how to solve the questions. It gives me a good idea of what proportions are, and this right here definitely works. I like this book a lot. If you are struggling in on having to figure out how to solve a proportion problem or a probability problem or ratio problems, this right here is good for you to use. It worked for me really well. I took the ASVAB. On Thursday, and I'm very disappointed in myself because even though I studied my ass off and you know the arithmetic on the ASVAB was actually very easy. I did really well on that one. What really messed me up was the vocabulary. The vocabulary messed me up a lot. I got like I got a low score in the vocabulary, and I didn't do as good as I should have in the comprehension. Sorry, my study problems getting in the way of me talking, but the comprehension one, that kind of like, I was like shocked that I didn't get a high score in that one, and I got high scores in the math. I was like, what the hell? But I did get a high score. I did get higher than the scores that I had before my last two tests I took. But now what sucks is that I have to wait 6 months because of my score. I missed by 5 points, and it really pissed me off. Like and I think what really did get me was that I didn't have enough time to finish one question in the arithmetic reasoning. I didn't finish one question in that one, and I didn't finish one question in fucking math knowledge. But shockingly, I had got high scores in them. So I would say what really messed me up was the reading comprehension and the word knowledge. That really did mess me up, and I was crying and everything. I was crying to my boyfriend. I was like, this sucks. Like I was like I was studying. Like I really wanted this. Like, and I almost gave up. I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm tired of taking out my damn nose ring. Like, it's hard taking out this nose ring. Like, it really is, because it has a screw underneath it. Not a screw, but it has like a loop underneath it, so it doesn't come out at all. Like, it just doesn't come out. See, it doesn't come out. So it hurts taking this out and putting it back in, and it's like, what the hell. But when I had finished my test, I was so scared to the point to look at it. It was the point where I gave my recruiter the paper, and I said, you look at it and you tell me after I leave and go home. You text me, you tell me either 6 days or 6 months. 6 days meaning like, okay, I will go back next week and I will enlist or whatever. 6 months meaning that I will have to go back to class again. And he texted me 6 months, and I just started crying. I wasn't pure. Like, I was so disappointed in myself, and I felt like I was stupid. I felt like, I'm like, am I dumb? I'm asking questions. Like, I asked my boyfriend, I'm like, am I stupid? Like, am I dumb? Like, and he was like, no, like everything happens for a reason, and if I really want this, then I'm gonna go for it. I'm going to keep studying. I'm gonna study my math still. I'm pretty good at that now. I'm gonna study my word knowledge and and my reading comprehension. I'm gonna study that some more, and I really need to study my general science because I think if you get a high score in general science too, that would boost it up. I think they tell you, you know, you don't have to, but I'm telling you, you have to get a high score, and not a high score, but you have to at least have an idea of science. I'm sure you guys already know that, but just putting it in the air again. So for all you Navy vloggers, whatever, get this book if you're interested in trying to figure out what you want to study for, what you need to study with. Use this, and also go on cram.com. They have a lot of things that would help you out a lot. It helped me out with my math, so go on there, go on cram.com, go on I wouldn't say for tests that site is stupid because it gives you the same problems over and over again. It's just and the ASVAB test bank, I would say go in there, but don't go in there to do a question and then you're looking to see how they did it, because the way they explain it is not explainable. It's just like they don't give you a easy way to break it down and to give you like the long ass steps, you know. So if you want to do whatever you want, but I'm just telling you what worked for me. This helped me a lot. It helped me with everything. So for all you vloggers, I will be back. I want to get a better camera. That's why I haven't been posting videos, but I can't help myself. So I'm trying to get a better camera for myself to make videos, to have better quality, so you can actually, you know, see a clearer view, not my iPhone camera. But I guess I'm making videos from now on about the Navy, and then I'll come back to you next. I'm making videos every I would say every Saturday. I'll make videos, and I'll post them the same day or the next day, whatever. But I'll be back with you guys, and peace.